Hi, Matt Beyer of Matt Beyer Organizing with how to organize fasteners. Before I started this video, I took a look at other YouTube videos on organizing screws, nails, bolts, and other fasteners, and here's what I found. There are a lot of great ideas out there. So what can I add to the subject of organizing fasteners? I can give you the process to arrive at the right customized solutions for you. And this process can be applied to a lot more than just fasteners. I'm going to use my own collection of fasteners as a case study. I've gotten as far as getting all like items in one place. Well, that was until just recently when I ran out of room. It's time to get organized. For starters, I'm always saying you have to prioritize to organize. And this is vital because everybody's got different priorities, and priorities are always changing. For example, in my case, I recognize that my priority is not to organize a complete professional contractor's workshop. For me, my priority is to be able to do simple DIY projects around the home and to do simple installations, mostly in garages or other organizing projects. These recognitions will help me make the right choice on products that address my limited space and my need for findability, accessibility, and most importantly, portability. 2. Context drives decisions. I realized I had to update my system for fixture organization because I kept them all together so I could clearly see it was time. But if you haven't even done that, you must. You can't solve the quantity issue if you can't see the quantity. If you have fasteners spread around several different places, you won't be able to have a firm handle on the size of the challenge. But when you look at all like things together, you have a clear scoreboard to work with. 3. You can't clean a mess in a mess. If you keep your organizing challenge locked in the structure that created the problem, you can't solve it. Everything must come out and be rethought. 4. Your number one organizing tool is a clear work surface. This is closely related to number 3. And after you get it out, spread it out. This allows you to look at the challenge cleanly. You not only see the things you have too much of, but the things you might actually need more of. And most importantly, you can see the things that you no longer need, the things that are getting in the way that should go now. It no longer passes the priority threshold. Five, quantity dictates systems. Never start by rushing out to Home Depot and buying a fastener organizing system, and then try to make your fastener needs fit into it. It might be too big or too small. It might not be portable or more portable than you need. Really get clear on your fastener usage. 6, clarify your need. There's weekend warrior quantity, and then there's professional quantity. I'm a lot closer to the former. So in my case, this means I don't need to carry one of every type of screw, and I certainly don't need multiple boxes of the same one. It means I can reserve fastener supply to a pretty small area on my workbench. 7, showroom versus stockroom. In every store situation, there are the items that you need to be visible, accessible, and limited. The showroom spaces. And there is the storage that needs to hold more remote quantity, but still needs to be findable, the stockroom spaces. I make no exception for fasteners. 8, prioritizing portability. By starting with prioritizing, I'm able to end with it. I'm realizing that in my fastener organizing journey, the most important part is what I can make portable. My greatest need for fasteners comes from either a job in the field or a job somewhere else in my home. I am rarely using fasteners in my workshop, so I need a portable solution. With that in mind, I found these little clear boxes on Amazon for beads. I can clearly see what I've got on my workbench and take what I need to each job site. Now, you may say these little boxes aren't rugged enough for your needs or won't work with your drawers. No problem. There are a lot of great fastener organizing videos from contractors and folks who do a lot of work out of their workshop. There are no right or wrong answers on this organizing topic without first clarifying your organizing priorities. I hope this video will make it easier for you to find a fastener organizing solution that is right for your needs. For more easy organizing tips, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.